I don't know, man. I don't know. Something got weird. YouTube's acting weird. It wasn't YouTube that time. It was my PlayStation. I got the blue screen. So anyway, welcome back to No Man's Sky Permadeath, the Red Shirt Diaries. I'm Sci-Fi Game Cat Henry. Putting the man back in No Man's Sky. Ha ha ha. Yeah, something weird went on where it just freaked the hell out. Crashed. I don't know. So maybe I'll just do like 5 jumps back in go back in the ship and save, because I lost a bit of progress there. So here's one jump. And you know, like we've been kind of alluding to, it seems like we get glitchier towards an update. So maybe something's coming. Something's peeking, Jay. Or no, K. Jay was Will Smith. So that's 2. We'll do 3 more, and then I'll save. Hopefully no weirdness happens between then. Evening, Henry. How you doing, cute thin boy? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I'm just warping to the center in Permadeath. It's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of warps. I got 600,000 light years to go. I did a few black hole jumps, but not as many as I should. Not as many as I can. I've only had 2 black holes show up. So I think I've got more unfinished business with Polo and Nada. It's been a while since I've done the storyline. Busy watching Brexit debates. Oh, good lord, buddy. Yeah, that's a mess. Really, what is... I'm not going to get into it. I will stay out of the politics, but what is the debate? I thought... Yeah. Oh, yeah, we may have a... literally a clown for a president, but at least we haven't gotten out of a treaty that... No, I'm not going to get into it. Exactly. Funny thing, Cuke. I was looking at Amazon Prime. I usually do Netflix, but I thought, well, it's been a while. Maybe there's something new that showed up. They have Captain Scarlet on there, of all things. I mean, that was one of the Gary Anderson shows, like Thunderbirds. And anyway, it looks like I need to buy a PSVR. I would suggest it. I mean, I love mine. I've had it for about 2 years. It is a little fuzzy. In some games, it really depends on how they handle textures. Games like Job Simulator, where they use very little textures. It's mostly just cell-shaded, three-dimensional objects, so there's not a lot of texture wrapping around there. Not as fuzzy. Something like Skyrim or Resident Evil 7, a little fuzzy. Now, if you got a Pro, no question at all. It just looks a lot better than the Pro. So let's do a little savey poo so I don't lose all my distance. Good news, good reviews so far. On PlayStation VR, or on the VR for No Man's Sky, yeah. everybody has said it just feels so natural, so fluid, so amazing. Well, except for one reviewer. I think it was on I can't remember who it was. It might have been IGN, who said that he wasn't immediately blown away with the VR, but once he was in the cockpit and flying around and doing things, and he was like, there's no other way to play this game. No Man's Sky VR. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured you were getting at. $23. 2484. That's decent. Okay, one jump. My thrusters have different colors. Yeah, it's very exciting. Very, very exciting. I was talking before about how, well, how they said the menus, let me tweak that a little bit, the menus are going to be a little bit different. I think, too, well, they said that you would look at your wrist like a Pip-Boy in Fallout, and that would be your menus there, so if you're messing with your inventory and your loadouts. I think that you can also, yeah, let's do one more hop, then I'll get back into blathering. Da, 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 da. 22. Ooh. Thought we had a little freak out there for another second. 22, no. 2406, we'll take it. Oh, it's got the road tunes going again. Say like refiners. I think when you walk up to a refiner, there'll be a menu hovering above the refiner with what's in there or not in there, the empty spots. You'll look at your wrist and say, okay, I've got some gold and silver. So you hit the gold, drag it over to the refiner, silver, drag it to the refiner, let it go. I don't know who you are. I just got a friend acceptance from somebody I've never invited. Anyway, is that 3? I think that's 3 jumps. Same with the ships, where you can just all your inventory will be up there, and you can drag from your ship to your exosuit, from your exocraft to your freighter, and you won't have to wait for the little square circle to come around. You just point at it, drag it. Maybe you could even click the stack and make the stack shorter or taller like you can. I don't know. It's just so many possibilities. Then again, I should not speculate because I have never been right on anything on... Ooh, 2483. That's a good one, too. The idiots are voting again back later. Man, best of luck to you, Kook. That's not a good situation. Hey, modern times, right? We all got things beyond our control that we have to deal with. So, keep fighting the good fight, Kook. And thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I got to get going here pretty soon too. Get back to work. Unfortunately, that was another thing that I was very happy about, because the movement in the videos of the VR looked too smooth. So I thought it was the thumbstick cockpit look around they were doing, but no, it was full head tracking. So That was also good news, in addition to walking NPCs. Weird Science. It fits the playlist. I made the playlist, so of course I think they fit. We're getting there. We're getting there. What is my distance to the center of the Tootsie Pop? I did a little scouting. Well, we got lots of green screen going on. I did a little scouting online to see what kind of hubs I would pass near. I didn't really see anything because I'm kind of, if you look at the galactic map, I'm kind of in the southeast corner of the map, and it looks like most everything is either southwest or northeast, or the center. So when I get closer to the center, I'll see a few things, or maybe detour to, I believe the UAS is near the center. And I know there's a Korvax Convergence something near the center. I'd have to look again on Amino Hub. 40 times. Cool. So, will Polo and Nada show up? What? What? They left us, duty-bound to follow them, but I know where it will end. If you receive this, follow my coordinates and secure the site in case I don't make it back. Oh, is this Artemis? My starship processes the coordinates from the stranger's message. The transmission has decayed over time, but the location appears to be valid. Oh, Dreams of the Deep! Well, isn't that interesting? Really? Huh. Really not what I was going for. I wonder if that's why my PlayStation crashed before, because this random dude that I did not send an invite to is now a friend. So I need to, once I'm done with this, delete him off of my list, because I have no idea who that is. And my son has been grounded from the PlayStation for the past week because he hasn't been doing his homework. So it can't be him. How was your trip, friend? Discovery. Saw some things. I've seen things. Wonderful friend, there is so much in our little world, so many things to see, to study, to preserve. I will support your good work. Please, take this. All those systems, those stars, such time spent between worlds, living in the light. Your warp data was fascinating, friend. Shall we continue our work together? I see no reason not to. Seems mutually beneficial. I miss the dirt, friend, the worlds on which I once walked. I miss the sound of birds and beasts. Even my data, even my recordings are gone, as if they had never been. Polo gestures forlornly at a jumble of broken electronics beside them. It seems that an accident has befallen some of their precious research. Perhaps when I next return, I can restock their archives with reports on a multitude of strange creatures. I will show them all a world has to offer. So this would be the zoology, which I think I have 3. Wow, right there. Oh. I've been drinking? Thought I saw a double. Okay. The last time I talked to him was like it was the first time I talked to him, so it was very weird. Shortcut, please. Nanites? Nanites? 50 nanites. Cheapskate. So, back to the freighter, get back to the crash test dummy ship, hit another black hole. Actually, no, go to the black hole system first. How much, we're not even halfway through the warp cell. It's beautiful. Yeah. Don't care. Got things to do. Stop.
Holiday has a new pizza you can't refuse at a price you won't believe. Introducing Godfather's Barbecue
There we go.
Cheeseburger Pizza for just $2.99 with barbecue sauce,
That's not the black
bacon,
hole.
beef, and diced onion, topped with melted
That's the black
mozzarella
hole.
and provolone cheese. It's a pizza you can't refuse at a price you won't believe. Try new
Oh,
Godfather's Barbecue.
this chair is killing my tuchus.
Choose Godfather's breakfast, pepperoni, or 3-meat pizza. All only $2.99. Only for a limited time and only at Holiday.
That will be another thing once it comes to VR. I will be far more comfortable because I won't sit in this crappy chair.
The power of cold. With new Fructis Grow Strong Ultimate Shampoo and Conditioner for Men.
Sorry, I'm going to talk about VR until we get it.
It's gonna be fire, right? New Fructis Grow Strong for Men.
Let's take another screenshot, slightly different.
Spotify Premium now comes with Hulu on Us, so you can get more of what you love. That's all your favorite songs and playlists, offline and ad-free, along with the podcasts you love. Plus, the movies and shows that everyone's talking about, like The Handmaid's Tale, Pen 15, and Fire Fraud. Listen more, watch more, feel more. Spotify Premium, now with Hulu on Us. Hit the banner to get 30 days free while the offer lasts. Terms apply.
Yeah, that'll look good. That's the picture. Blue screen. Just a second. There we go. Which cat are you? Where are the dogs? Oh, there's one. Who is that? Oh, it's Hobbs. Mr. Self-Destruct. Great song, but I can't remember why I put it in here. I like that one. It's an A. 19.4. A 3610. Wow. I mean, I like the looks of that one more, but damn. 39 million. The 36 and 10, that's staggering. Yeah, honestly, I can't think of why this song is in here other than it's a good song. Okay, where's the blackie hole? How far am I? .646. And we got a long ways to go. If I do 100,000 light years today, it'll still take me a week to get there. Well, that... Is it still going? Yeah, it's still going. It'll take me 7 broadcasts to get there, because I only usually only broadcasts once or twice a week, depending on the week. I may have time to do on Friday because I'm not donating plasma right now. Gotta wait for some blood pressure results. Next week it would be a maximum of 3 because it's one of the crazy weeks next week. You know what? If something breaks on this ship, well, it depends on what it is. If it's something that's a pain in the butt to fix, I'll just get another ship. This one only cost me like 400,000. I can't remember, but it wasn't much. It wasn't much at all. 500,000 light years, but how close did it? Yeah, thrusters. 640. So it didn't get me a lot closer. Yeah, this is different than trying to find the galactic hub or even the Pilgrim Star itself before we had portals. Because yeah, you would have to, before the portals and you're trying to go to a specific destination, you would have to go down the planet, set up a beacon, get the coordinates, then enter those coordinates into the Pilgrim Star path to find out exactly where you are. Then enter the coordinates to your destination of where you want to go, the hub, whatever. And it will show you that you need to go 40 degrees left of center, and how many light years away it was, or how many jumps even, because you could enter in how many units you would jump in a jump. So it would calculate how many jumps necessary to get there. So you would have to look at your screen and try to figure out how far would be 40 degrees to the left. Keep jumping straight ahead. Find another planet, drop down a beacon, enter in the coordinates, and see where you are again to make sure you're on course and whether there's a course correction or not. And it'll tell you again, okay, now it's 25 degrees to the left. And how far up and down, because, yeah, that was more fun. This way I just aim to the light. Go to the light, Carol Ann. Which, I mean, it's still an adventure, but it's not like navigating with a sextant or something like that. It's, I don't know, just trying to recapture the fun that I had during that. That's why I'm basically doing this. But anyway, it's almost 12:30. I've got to get ready for second shift. I'm at a good spot to save. Would have been nice to get 100,000 light years in. I'll probably be doing a lot of this off the stream because you just don't want to see a bunch of circles and some old guy rambling about stupid things. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Live long and prosper.